It is like Forrest Gump. It is running. If I was on YouTube, I was running. That boy sure can run. Wintermute knew all there was to know about YouTube. Now, as soon as my chat pops up, we need to go to.
It was A, right? Pound A.
General one. That's what I'm trying to get back to see what it was. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it was A. I think you're right. It's not saying anything. Speech engines, that's correct. Ignore voices, that's not what we want. Speaking options, that's not what we want. Voice aliases, that's not what we want. Where was it at in SpeakerBot where we did
custom commands?
Custom commands. This is totally different now. This isn't got what we have. This is over here, so this is good. So default, that's right. Moderators, subscribers, and everyone.
Is everything? Can you right click on that?
On this one? No.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't do anything?
No, I'm right clicking. It's not allowing me to do anything.
Jeez, I gotta turn off one of these volumes. Echo. Command.
We shouldn't need a sub action because we didn't need a sub action with Twitch. So I'm guessing, do we need a sub action in here?
That's how you get it to say the same message over and over.
But yeah, which would actually be a start.
Yeah, I guess.
Put a message in there and let's see if it works. I don't think you necessarily
talk to me.
There we go.
Yeah,
we got it. I heard it over my ears.
It said my talk to me. Did it say my?
Wait, no, it said it.
Talk to me.
Put in the, okay, said, so it always says talk to me. Okay,
right.
The last thing I put in was pound A or exclamation A, talk to me. Okay.
No, I put that in.
It always just say that.
Okay, so now let's delete this.
Talk to me.
Or do we want to move it? Let's delete it now. Now try to put in exclamation A and see if that works. That's kind of how we got it to work a while ago, and it did not say this. So what is going on? It works under sub actions.
Well, there's like a place where you're supposed to check, like, there was like, it was like monitoring either Twitch or YouTube or one of you could. There's check boxes for where was that setting?
I'm on YouTube right now, and it says send message to channel, set description, set title.
No, I'm like for the command though, and I thought it was in SpeakerBot. Maybe it's in StreamerBot. I don't know. I'm confused. What are the other options in SpeakerBot? Users, events, custom commands, channel settings.
Okay. Back to speaker box. What do we want to look for? Settings?
Go through all of this stuff. Go to this. Start with settings. Okay. Speaking options.
It does have a command.
Or there's a command. Okay. What's this? Can you do anything with that? Way to edit it or do something?
No. I'm right clicking on it.
Okay. Random voice.
So under settings, voice aliases, let's try speaking options. Say the username. Wintermute said.
That's the.
Maybe this one needs to not be that. Maybe that needs to be. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can't add anything. What the hell? Why can't I add something? Oh, because it's down here. So exclamation A, add. Now I'll put something in and see if it works. I don't know. TTS speaking commands, exclamation A. Nope, didn't hear anything.
This is what we were doing before. It didn't work.
Right.
This whole screen. There was a place where you.
Try it now. I just clicked on say everything. Let's just see if we can get to say anything. Nothing. What if we uncheck say username? Nope, nothing came through. So what the? I heard a beep.
Did you save the settings when you changed them?
I just saved them. I'm going to check it for everyone. Maybe that's what it is. Nope. Voice aliases.
Get this right.
Default. Random voice. It's not right, but that's fine. I don't care about that. WebSocket. We did that. That's running. Voice aliases. We know that it's set to default. We know that that works. Replacement. Well, I got a Twitch summary already. Don't see anything in there. That doesn't look like we need.
It's to replace what people actually say.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Speaking options. Okay. What about URL filter? Do you think that's got anything to do with it? Let's say disabled. I don't know what strip is, and I don't know what yeet all is. I guess we could try it. Let me save it.
See what different ones.
Yeah, I mean, throwing mud. Didn't do nothing. Go to yeet all. Go to save. Ignore. That's fine.
There's definitely a way to say, okay, where is the message coming from? Twitch or YouTube? There was a screen where you selected it, and Doug's like screws it up all the time. And doesn't select YouTube. Is that way this stuff doesn't work?
Right.
I don't know where that was.
That makes two of us accounts. See, I would think YouTube should be here under accounts.
Yeah, it has to use the SpeakerBot website to
right. And
do
the SpeakerBot is signed into YouTube or Google.
Right, SpeakerBot's signed into YouTube, and I mean StreamerBot's signed into YouTube. SpeakerBot knows that because it's signed into StreamerBot. So, okay, so just going through all these. SpeakerBot is enabled. Instance enabled.
Allow whisper exclamation TTS commands.
Yeah, you can uncheck that. I was testing something earlier, didn't work.
Default aliases, default confirmation.
It's under ignored voices locales. What are locales? So that's
Great Britain and you can ignore anything out of Great Britain or United States, I guess. My guess is if we click on it, and we're gonna have to save it.
I don't know.
I don't either. We got it to work on Twitch. Why? I mean, it really makes no sense that we can get it to work on one but not the other. That absolutely makes no sense to me. Nope, that didn't work. Unless that's got to be highlighted. Refresh, clear, enable. Enable all triggers. Well, let's just enable all triggers. See what happens. Okay. Channel rewards. Don't think it has anything to do with it. I don't see anything. Custom commands. We want it to be exclamation A and use the default voice. We want it to be for moderator, subscribers, and everybody else. I think we got that established. Events. Again, I'm not seeing anything. The voice set is default. I don't see where that needs to be. Users. The users is interesting because to me that looks like it's still showing Twitch people and not YouTube people. Even though we got it set to YouTube over here. Processing.
Is it still logged into Twitch here?
No. Yeah. I don't think it is. No, it's logged into streamer. Bot website.
What's the Twitch tab show?
Logged out.
Okay.
SpeakerBot instance information is enabled. SpeakerBot. Just do we need to change? This is either going to be the most genius thing I've ever done, or it's going to really screw things up. didn't work. Do I have to save it? Can you try it? I don't know. Kind of weird. We get it to work on one, but not the other. Let me put that back to speaker bot just to be on the safe side. That's where it was at before, speaker.bot. And save that. Save the settings. Speech will be played on the device selected, which is default. Let me.
Is there an application default, or is it just default?
Just default.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't hear anything in my ears. Put that back to default.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired.
I don't blame you, Greg. I got until 6, so I've got about another
Good night, Greg.
3.5
See you
hours
guys
to go.
tomorrow.
Thank you, Greg. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is a test message.
Hey,
That works.
what was that? Where did that come
That's
from?
over in voice aliases testing.
Oh, you're just testing it.
This. Yeah, I was just testing it. So, replacement, we figured out we don't need speaking options. We wanted to say the username. Only say username if previous was different. I just think that means if 6 people make
Same person does it again.
Yeah.
It only says their name once.
Stop and skip spoken messages on command. I don't see that. We are missing something.
Go back to that screen again. Sorry, where were you?
You're fine.
Speaking options.
Oh, speaking options right here.
You have A. Maybe since that's a custom command as well, maybe try a different letter. Tried this before. Just do B or something. Or is that Y?
Y.
Okay. So tiny text, man. I'm sorry.
I almost thought I heard something just then, but it didn't say the word test. All right, it'll say something now if you put in anything. You don't even have to put an exclamation mark, I don't think. I think if you type in, go jump in the lake, it's going to say what I just put in there for it to say. Or maybe not.
Wait, seeing it.
What will this say?
There it goes. One of our
What
two.
will this say?
There it goes. So I can't tell you what we got to do, but I can tell you what we got to do. Under sub actions, we got to figure out how to make it recognize exclamation A or exclamation Y. And I honestly am not seeing that anywhere, because when I right click, go to YouTube, hit send message, set description, set title and description, user group. None of which is going to give me what I need to do. But as soon as I put the speak in there, and I put in there, what will this say? When you type something in, no matter what it is, no, nothing. If you just put in the word hello,
What will this say?
it says, what will this say?
It was doing that on Twitch to start with.
Right. And then we deleted that off of Twitch. We came in here and we said, oh, this is great. What happens if we delete this? We're going to delete the sub action. And then it started working with the exclamation, whatever and whatever. But it doesn't here. That makes no sense to me at all. What about action cues over here in StreamerBot?
Showing any logs when we should be some way to.
The only log I see is this one, which is not real helpful. It's just saying it's SpeakerBot, 25 variables, the default voice.
Yeah, and it's like every time it talks, it's just putting that in there. Just talk to everyone.
We surely to goodness don't have to put A and Y in here, do we? Can we edit this? Edit that. What if we change this to a capital Y? And then it's YouTube message.
That's where the list was I was thinking of. Where you can set the source. So what was this under? This is
under commands.
Commands.
And I went into here and I edited it and I changed it from R to Y.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to leave that as that. And then it's YouTube. So I'm going to leave that there.
Okay.
Ignore bot account. Maybe we needed to see the bot account. Guess we can try it both ways. So let's try OK. Go exclamation Y. Didn't hear anything. But maybe now you have to go back to here. You don't think we need to add this command over under actions, do we? And the only reason I say that is you got all of these right here, and you also have all of those under there. So what happens if you put exclamation time? Nothing.
I think this might be Twitch specific.
It does look Twitch specific. Yeah,
what are the other ones?
Twitch specific. Okay, never mind that. I don't know. I really don't know. I think all this is pretty much the way it's supposed to be. I think the speaker bot is actually correct. And my batteries are running low, so that's not good. Means I gotta switch to a TV speaker or a monitor speaker or something. Action cues. Let's see where that's helpful at all. Bill and his cat. Commands. What happens if we put in exclamation little b? Nothing. Platforms. See, Doug always has YouTube come up here. I've never seen Google. I know I'm kind of stuck on that, but whenever he has a problem, he goes, "Oh, I'm not signed in," and he goes over here. He doesn't sign into Google. He signs into YouTube. But I'm not seeing.
YouTube is Google. Google is YouTube.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. And then this is coming up because that's what my title is. SpeakerBot may or may not work. Give it a try, part 4, or final if no workie. So that's correct. Stream apps. SpeakerBot. Right click, add, edit, delete, auto connect, reconnect, force, update all actions to.
It says disconnected.
Yeah, don't tell me it's going to be so simple as connect. Go try something for us, Winter Mute. Try a Y, an A, or a B, or a if that's that simple, I'm not kidding you. This is also for OBS, Streamlabs, or Polypop. Yeah, that didn't work. Integrations. Yeah, I know the battery level is low. Streamlabs. We don't want that. We don't want the MIDI. Voice control. Hotkeys. We're not adding a hotkey. Server client. Settings. YouTube is connected. Maybe do we need... I don't know. SpeakerBot. We don't have SpeakerBot on this side. These are sub actions. These are triggers. Enable triggers. Changing enable triggers requires a restart of StreamerBot. Okay, that's fine. But what do we want? YouTube. Broadcast chat, general, and membership. Well, I'll just leave it like that. I don't have membership, so that's not going to matter one way or the other. This all looks right to me from what I'm basically understanding of it, which is not a lot. But this all looks correct. This is what I say.